Welcome into our Soda City Sweetheart Special,
your ultimate guide to local love and sweet surprises.
This Valentine's Day, maybe ditch the fancy dinner and come get a cozy couple getaway out here at KOA Newberry. I am joined by Mia and Linda, and we are going to talk about what makes this place so special. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming.
Of course. Okay, Mia, you are one of the owners here.
Yes.
How did this place come to be? It started during the pandemic.
Yes. We heard about it being for sale. We were in North Carolina at a campground. The 6 of us piled into a car and drove out to see it. There were no leaves on the trees, just like this. And we looked at it and we saw the potential. It was so overgrown. It was sad. It needed so much TLC.
But it had great bones.
Yes, it did. And it had the pull-through sites that we were looking for. And we just said, what could we do with this?
Yeah.
And
look what you've done.
Here we are in 5 years.
It's absolutely beautiful out here. And you guys don't give this place enough credit, even without the trees being full. I mean, it is so serene and peaceful out here. We are outside of the awesome general store that we have here, and I'm joined by Becci, Director of Smiles, bringing a smile to my face. You have the best job ever.
I really
you get to meet all of these people and literally bring smiles to everybody's faces.
Yes.
Tell me about what you do here at KOA.
We do a little bit of everything as far as what the camper wants and needs, because it's all about the camper, because we're in the hospitality business. Yeah, we have a lot of snowbirds that come through. We get a lot of locals from like around Spartanburg, Lawrence, Newberry, just a lot in the area. And then we also get some monthly guests here too that just don't feel like moving their camper every weekend, so they just stay with us.
This is a really great place to come for a first-time camper.
Yes.
There's so many resources to learn and grow, and
Yes.
you guys are here to do just that.
Yes, 100%.
Because it's small, and a lot of people, they do the rent-a-camper, and they don't teach you anything when you rent the camper. So there's a lot of people that we've been able to help because, they just ask, and we come by and say, hey, can we help you?
Yeah.
There's also an amazing camping culture. So there's all kinds of groups and stuff like that online and YouTube videos, but it's not the same when you're not doing it face to face. So we've had people that have had, busted awnings, and we call an RV tech to come out and get them and help them out. We've dealt with shredded tires and, anything or everything you can think of, locked out. Yeah.
And your store really has, we've talked about this too, really your store has everything that anybody could need. And you guys also have a ton of local foods. So talk to me about what you guys have in the store.
Shop local, buy local is a really big thing with us. So we support 4 different wineries that are in the area, all within an hour's trip. And if you come and say, hey, I want to check out these wineries, we've got a little list for you so you can actually go and visit them.
Perfect.
We support Yep, who is out of Spartanburg. They have seasonings and stuff. We have Lush Acre Farms. This is right down the road in Clinton. So we try to do as much local as possible.
Yeah, and how easy. You have those local options for snacks, drinks right here at the store. And if you forget something or you need something for the RV, they have it all here for you. I also want to talk a little bit about the gnomes, the gnome culture here. You have your gnome here. Talk to me about that. How did that whole thing come to be?
When we originally got together as owners, before we even bought the campground, we all met at a place called Holden Beach RV Campground up in North Carolina. And when the owners found out that we had bought a campground, they came to visit us and they brought us a gnome. And it was right around my birthday, and Lynn saw the tree that's down by the dog park, and she always said that she just imagined that there should be like little gnomes or fairies or something there. So for my birthday, she made me the gnome village.
It started out with the tree down by the dog park. Every time I walked by it, I looked and the roots were like doors. Then we had Welcome Kemper at the entrance here. He was carved by a chainsaw carver, Josh Kerr. talked to him, and he's like, oh, I'm just down the street. I can stop there on the way back. So I designed it, and he carved it, and I painted it, and there it is.
That's amazing.
I wish you could see the paper that she drew this thing on, that he figured out what it was and carved it. And frog and the sign and the welcome camper and the whole thing was amazing.
But it's so cool, and it's part of our identity now.
It is.
It's magical, and camping here is totally magical.
Camping here is totally magical, and I think there's so much for the kids. You've got the scavenger hunt with the gnomes. You've got gem mining in the back. You've got the train.
There's two swings that are rope swings hanging from the trees, old-fashioned swings, and they love them.
What's been your favorite part of being a part of KOA?
Meeting the people, just greeting the people.
All over the world.
I am amazed at how many people on our sign on the right-hand side of our map that you can put a pin in from where they come from, where they have come from all over the world. And they've rented travel vans, and they just travel in certain parts of the country and sections, and they stay here for 2 or 3 nights, and we talk to them about the campground and the United States, and just meeting the people from all over the world, all different countries, even South Africa.
I walk every morning, and if people are getting ready to leave sometimes, and I'll stand there and talk with them for quite a while. Sometimes it takes me 2 hours to do my walk, which normally should take about 45 minutes.
Right.
But it's awesome because you meet people from everywhere. We've had Germany, Australia, Canada, Belgium.
How special that you guys get to be a part of that story, you know?
Yeah, it is.
When there's a camper that's come off the road and they're just so tired and they're, all tense, and we say, hi, welcome, you're here, we're gonna take you to your site. Do you need some food? Do you need a glass of wine, because we sell wine? Do you need some beer? Do you need a pizza? What do you need? Because we are here to welcome you to this beautiful state of South Carolina, and we're here to take care of you. You're home.
And you'll do just that if you come out here to KOA in Newberry. For people who do not know where you guys are, can you tell me where you're located and how people can get in contact with you guys?
Yes, it's so simple. We are right off of exit 60 on I-26. We're a half mile off of the exit, so it's easy on, easy off. And if you want to check us out, you can give us a call at 864-697-1214, or you can check us out on our website, which is koa.com/campgrounds/Newberry-SC.
Amazing. Becky, thank you so much for having us.
Thanks, Abigail. We're so glad you were here.
Thank you.
If you're ready to book your KOA getaway, say that Soda City Living sent you for 10% off your booking. We'll be right back with more Soda City Sweethearts.